Люблю эту хуйню.
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman? Didn't I mention profit?
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
А, ну то есть
It's
он...
only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
You want me to bid against him? We don't have that kind of coin. We have nothing to offer but our gratitude. You would actually do the bidding of this evil little man.
Деньги.
Fine. May your heartlessness bring you exactly what you deserve.
A fine sentiment, if I've ever heard one.
You're so nice. I bet you make allies everywhere you go.
Ha! Serves that wench right. You have my thanks. And 100 silvers, yes? Right, fair enough. But only you. This way. And beware the urchins. They have grabby little hands.
Люблю хорошие договоренности. Я ловушки пока что крафтить не буду. Не помню, нужны ли эти штуки для крафта, камни.
What do you wish of me? We are hardly alone, so privacy is not an option. It is your question.
Согрейся, умник.
On it.
Думаю, пора начинать делать
As you wish.
самое важное. Ждать кулдаунов. Говорится, настоящий геймплей coming right up. Сколько вас тут?
Let's get started.
А откуда в этих рефьюджис может быть такое, что у них нечего пиздить? Да, походу.
I want to go home.
Greetings to you, milady. If it isn't too much to ask, might you be able to spare some bread? We thought it would be safer in Lothering, that the Terran would bring his soldiers here. But bandits attacked us and took everything. Nobody cares about a few elves like us. Surely you killed them?
That's wonderful news. Perhaps our belongings are still there.
I can't thank you enough, friend. Even if we don't get everything back, it's good to know others will be safe.
Могли бы хоть опыта дать за это.
Have you seen my mother? Nobody will help me find...
The legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts. Please, you're scaring the children. Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at darkspawn hands. There! One of their minions is already amongst us. This woman bears their evil stench. Can you not see the vile blackness that fills her? Please stop! Somebody shut his mouth!
But isn't he right? The ban left us. We're going to die.
This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us! No! Do not touch me! You bring evil and destruction! It is the end!
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us. You're right. We can't give up.
But we can't fight. What are we supposed to do?
Дрочите.
Can't lie down and die either. We must go north to Denerim. Your king is dead! There is no hope!
Let's get started.
Бля, как хочу его захуярить.
Maybe with that blasted chasing gone, my headache will go as well.
If you seek refuge in the Chantry, there's simply no room left.
Да построим.
We turn none aside, but we simply don't have room for anyone to sleep. Priests are within if you seek to offer devotion to the Maker, however. May he protect us all. The revered mother runs the Chantry itself.
Ну, привет,
and
Данька.
Sir Bryant heads the Templars stationed here. Were? Did you drive them off? Well, Sir Bryant will appreciate that. Not since Tairn Loghain passed by with his army. It's a shame about the Maker.
Так, есть ли у вас что-то спиздить? Есть. Хе-хе.
We are the only hope of protection this village has now, and I will not abandon them. That is all. May the Maker have mercy on us.
This should be easy enough.
Yes, my lady? Who might you be? I am Sir Bryant, commander of Lothering's remaining Templars. You don't seem like the other refugees. Are you one of Arl Eamon's knights? I tell you what I told the others. Nothing here will assist your quest. The urn of sacred ashes is a myth. Al-Eman has fallen ill, and his knights are on a quest for the sacred urn filled with Andraste's ashes, said to cure any malady. He must be very ill if they chase miracles as the only cure. One of the Arl's knights, Sir Donal, is here searching for fantasies while... Never mind. Ask him if you care about this foolishness. If the matter is important, certainly. The revered mother leads this flock. I merely command her Templars. Normally, our role is to protect the Chantry and seek out unsanctioned magic. For now, it is all we can do to protect the innocent.
Let us pretend that I was such a mage. What would you do to me?
I have no time to even think about such things right now. My concern is protecting these people. I see nothing threatening them other than the Darkspawn. We have more than swords at our disposal. We're taught to dispel unholy magics as well. If only our powers work to keep away the Darkspawn. Alas, it is not so.
Ну, хуёво у вас магия получается.
In her study, no doubt, preparing what she will take when we eventually evacuate. Our ban was summoned by Tearn Loghain, and he took his soldiers north with him. Lothering has been abandoned. If the matter is important, certainly. Other than the Darkspawn horde bearing down on us, none of it is good. Tearn Loghain is set to declare himself king, I hear. Disaster piled on disaster. None that we know of. Tearn Loghain has no legitimate claim on the throne. He may be a hero and his daughter may be queen, but he is a commoner, and the king's corpse is barely cold. If Al-Eman was able to intervene, perhaps it would not have gone this far. I do not care who takes the throne. Only fools fight over who owns a cottage while it burns down around them. Now, unless there's something else you need. They are. With the ban having taken his men north, we will evacuate as many as we can. Now, unless there's something else you need. Travel safely.
As you wish.
Я эти темплара не могу спиздить.
Who? I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donal? Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Not yet. No thanks to Tearn Loghain.
If Al-Eman were well, he'd set Loghain straight soon enough.
So you're here looking for the Urn of Sacred Ashes, then?
I am indeed. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness, but I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims. My mission takes priority, but I fear I shall be returning to Redcliffe with nothing to show for my efforts. Why is that, if I may ask? I see. The Arl is a popular man, it's true. Tearn Loghain, however, is a hero throughout Ferelden. Whatever the Tearn has done or not done, the Arl remains ill. Or worse. That is my primary concern. He may be dead already. Or perhaps his luck has changed in the weeks I have been...
We should see what's happening in Redcliffe ourselves.
If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could. I expected to take advantage of the Chantry's library, in fact, but my skills are better suited to battle than chasing down tales. Supposedly, the urn contains the ashes of the prophetess Andraste. Surely you know all this. If you're truly interested, there are books here containing... Nothing I have found leads me to believe that I intend to return to Redcliffe soon and tell the Arlessa exact... My fellow knight and traveling companion. He is delayed, though. What? And you have his locket? And a note? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise. A reward? Oh, of course. I hope a sovereign is sufficient. Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on the... With Henrik, thank you again.
Ты что, думаешь, я бесплатно информацию приношу, даже если на хуёвую? Как бы все стоит денег, дружище.
when the chant spreads across all four corners of the world, let it rise at last to the ears of the Maker. Let him hear our unwavering faith. Let him hear our righteous dedication.
Сейчас на секундочку отбегу.
Let him hear our unwavering faith. Let him hear our righteous dedication and enduring perseverance.
And then shall the Maker return to us. And then shall the Maker return to the Black City in heaven. And then shall the chant of light make it pure. Let all mankind be humble. Let all repeat the chant of light. Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
Let him hear our unwavering faith. Let him hear our righteous dedication and enduring perseverance.
And then shall the Maker return to us. And then shall the Maker return to the Black City in heaven.
Текст. Что тут у нас?
Will you be making a donation to the chantry, my friend?
Я бы не хотел.
I understand. Not all are wealthy enough to spare even a few coins for the Maker's fate. What can I do for you then? A Grey Warden? Here? Oh dear. You put me in a difficult position. You must know that Tairn Loghain declared the Grey Wardens to be outlaws. Tairn Loghain? That is as hard for me to believe as his condemnation of the Wardens. There is a price on your head. Lay low, and I promise to keep your presence a secret. That is the best I can do. Now, if there is nothing else, I cannot help you without risking the safety of this village and chantry.
Начинается.
The best I can do is keep your presence a secret. I am sorry. Now, if there is... For a Grey Warden? Yes. You have a difficult road to walk, don't you? In Andraste's name, I call upon the Maker to watch over his child and creation. Watch over her path, O Maker. Give her light in darkness. So let it be. Now, if there is nothing else, may the Maker guard you.
Хоть бы левелап дали, за то, что колено склонил.
Let him hear our unwavering faith. Let him hear our righteous dedication and enduring perseverance.
Praying for help from a prophet they burned, and a god who has turned his back on them not once, but twice.
And then shall the chant of light make it pure. Let all mankind... Let all repeat the chant of light.
Prepare the chantry's best. Let's get started. Flee. There's very little time.
And when the Maker spoke, the chant of light scattered in the darkness. The word dispelled fear and ignorance. Let those who cry out from the shadows come.
Ну, немножко что-то спиздил. Сдал квест уже получше.
have a wonder. Alistair, if you will indulge me.
Do I have a choice?
Of the two of you that remain, are you not the senior Grey Warden here? I find it curious that you allow another to lead while you follow.
You find that curious, do you?
In fact, you defer to a new recruit. Is this the policy of the Grey Wardens, or simply a personal one?
What do you want to hear? That I prefer to follow? I do.
You sound so very defensive.
Couldn't you crawl into a bush somewhere and die? That would be great, thanks.
Ихе. Прикиньте, такие диалоги в Илгарде, да?
Did you speak to that knight yesterday? Said he was from Redcliffe.
He talked to everyone in the tavern. How are we supposed to know?
Well, look what we have here then. I think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh. Loghain's men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about an elf by this very description, and everyone said they hadn't seen one?
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
Right, let's make this quick.
All right, you've won. We surrender.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
Please wait!
They have surrendered. They were no match for you. Let them be. But they failed, and I do not wish death on anyone. You mean... Very well. May the Maker forgive your trespasses. May he keep you in his sight and guide you.
No mercy!
Stop.
Desperation is an ugly perfume! Here we go! Oh,
this should be easy enough. This should be easy enough.
Ow! My bruises are all green.
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help. And I know that you did what you had to. I do wish they had backed down, however. Let me introduce myself. I am Liliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was. They said you were a Grey Warden. I'm surprised you're an elf. But elves must want the Blight defeated as much as humans, no? I know after what happened, you need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along. The Maker told me to. I know that sounds absolutely insane, but it's true. I had a dream. A vision.
More crazy? I thought we were all full up.
Look at the people here. They are lost in their despair, and this darkness, this chaos, will spread. The Maker doesn't want this. What you do, what you are meant to do, is the Maker's work. Let me help. I can fight. I can do more than fight. As I said, I was not always a lay sister. I put aside that life when I came here. But now, if it is the Maker's will, I will take it up again. Gladly. Please let me help you. Then what? What happens when the Horde comes? It will follow anywhere we flee until all we know is destroyed.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down.
Будешь понемногу следить за тем, как я делаю плохие дела, госпожа Лилианна. Ты еще познаешь, что ты зря присоединилась к нашей пати. Потому что мы все будем ходить в шлемах. В шлемопате.
Right. Let's get started.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell.
Кристаллы это куда? Это магом, что ли? Куда их пихать? Я уже не помню. И это для крафта.
You're here about... I got other gear to sell. You did? Well, I don't know what to say to that. Thanks. You're here about... I got other gear to sell. Check the chanter's board by the chantry. There's a good job. I don't suppose you know anything about, I figured if I kept asking, I'd find someone. I'd pay good coin for some simple poison. Something to slow them beasties down or make them think twice. Well, there's herbs, and I don't really know what you need, though. I might have some...
А, ты бард? Точно.
Right.
Конечно же, у барда нечего спиздить.
As I live and breathe, you're the Grey Warden everyone's been talking about. I represent the Blackstone Irregulars. We're a mercenary company that fell on hard times after the war with Orlais. I'm sure you know that times are getting worse every day. With your help, the Irregulars could be... Our leaders thought you might be willing to help. Each of our posts in Ferelden will contain letters... Unlike most who work with us, you're getting letters straight from Raelnor and Tauran, our leaders. I hope this tells you how highly the Irregulars regard them. Thank you. Make us
You're gonna make more trouble? We've about all we can stand in Lothering. They had it coming, and they were trouble enough themselves. So long as you don't start more... Right then, name's Denial. Sorry I can't chat much, as you see. Look around. People are sleeping on the floors and in the attic. That's how many rooms I don't have. With King Caelan dead, the throne falls to Queen Anora. She's made her father the regent, however, at least for now. I think Caelan's father, old King Merrick, would have approved. Anything else I can get you? When Tien Logain marched by, he left those fellas behind to look for Grey Wardens. I suppose that's you. Fair enough. What can I get you then? Luck, speed...
Ну, тут разобрались.
So, Terran Logain. Isn't that a good thing?
So tell me something, Morrigan. Did you live there in that forest your entire life?
I left it on occasion, but I always returned. Why? Is that so strange? It was my home.
But it was just you and your mother there? No one else?
Mother occasionally had company.
What? Company? Do I even want to ask?
Ha! Those curs got...
I've heard you're a troublemaker. Please stay away, stranger.
Don't need more trouble here. So do what you must and leave, stranger.
So I take it you did not enjoy your Templar training?
That's directed at me, I take it.
Do you see any others about who have failed at their religious instruction?
I didn't fail. I was recruited into the Grey Wardens.
And if you had not been recruited, what would have happened instead?
I would have turned into a drooling lunatic, slaughtered the Grand Cleric, and run through the streets of Denerim in my small clothes, I guess.
Your self-awareness does you credit.
I thought you'd like that.
Shokke basit tisra, mara de starit, mera de twasit, aban kyun, mara shokra, anandre sam kyun.
Время освобождать мужика.
You want one of my captors? I have nothing to say that would amuse you, elf. Leave me in peace. I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry.
The revered mother said he slaughtered an entire family, even the children.
It is as she says. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples. You mock me, or you show manners I have not come to expect in your lands. Though it matters little now, I will die soon enough.
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate. No doubt. What help do you seek? The Blight. Are you a Grey Warden, then? Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true. Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance, it seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here. Farewell, then.
To be left here to starve? Or to be taken by the Darkspawn? No one deserves that. Not even a murderer.
You wish something more of me? I have been convicted of murder. Have the villagers not spoken of this? The people of a farm hold. 8 humans, in addition to the children. Are you asking if I feel guilt or if I'm responsible for the deed? However I feel, Whatever I've done, my life is forfeit now. 20 days now. I shouldn't last much longer, another week at most. Compared to your kind, maybe. There is no difficulty in capturing prey that surrenders. I waited for several days until the knights arrived. Because I wished to. Either you have an enviable memory or a pitiable life to know nothing of regret.
To be left here to stop.
These darkspawn corrupt the earth. The air turns to blackness. Even if they are defeated.
I've heard you're a troublemaker.
Ну ты траблмейкер. Я красавчик.
Let's get started.
It's good to see you again.
Thank you, Sir Marin.
Is he still alive? The revered mother put him there a few weeks back. He'll be dead soon enough. Make her walk.
Шли спросим.
Hello again. What can I do for you? I was there at the farmhold. The beast stood there, wet with the blood of the children. The revered mother ordered him killed. But perhaps she is right, and the Maker has love for all his creations. Even the... You can ask the revered mother. I say let him rot until the... Now, unless there's something else you need. Travels...
Good day, Sister Leliana. I'm surprised to see you're still in Lothering.
Ну да.
It is good to see you as well, Your Reverence.
Is there something I can do for you, then? It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you? Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers. And what do you say on this, Leliana? You know your friend better than I.
These are unusual times, Your Reverence. With us, the Kunari might do some good. I am sure of it, in fact.
Were things not so desperate? Very well, I trust you. Take these keys to his cage and make her watch over you.
Thank you, Your Reverence. Your trust is not mis-
Плюс пати. Изи.
I'm wondering, Morrigan, do you believe in the Maker?
Certainly not. I've no primitive fear of the moon, such that I must place my faith in tales so that I may sleep at night.
But this can't all be an accident.
You wish something more of me? I confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it. So be it. Set me free and I will follow you against the Blight. And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement. Then I will find it myself. May we proceed?
То, что мне девка в этой деревне пополезнее будет. Даже если она будет не любить то, что я говорю. На меня не во что одеть сейчас мужика. Надо собрать пута.
We done heard what was said. You're a warden. I don't know if you killed King Kalen, and make her forgive me, I don't care.
But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies. Attack!
Вы идиоты.
At your order.
Weapons at the ready. Show me what you've got.
Down you go.
Let's get started. Is that all you've got? Is it just me or do you have to follow?
This should be easy enough. This should be easy
Даже лута из вас не выпал. С полезности. В целом не удивлен.
Right. On it.
А кто на меня напал?
Away with you, proud creatures! Leave us alone!
On it. Only one shall stand! Show me what you've got! On your guard! Let's get started. Another battle like this. This should be easy enough. No quarter!
This should be easy.
Right.
Too easy. Useless violence is a
Desperation is an ugly perfume!
Here comes trouble!
This should be easy. As you wish.
On it. As you wish. As you wish. Let's get started. Let's get started. On your guard! Ha! Is that all you've got? As you wish. Let's make this quick, shall we? On it. As you wish. This should be easy enough. On it. On it. On it. On it. On it. Right.
This should be easy enough.
Right. On it. How about you?
Ай, блядь. Вот то, что загрется еще та вторая пачка, это было грустно.
I need healing. No mercy. Only one shall stand. Let's get started. On it.
Mighty timely arrival there, my friend. I'm much obliged. The name's Bodon Fedek, merchant and entrepreneur.
Hello.
Road's been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way. Grey Wardens? My, that does rather explain a lot. No offense, but I suspect there's more excitement on your path than my boy and I can handle. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune, though.
Goodbye.
Now then, let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we?
Что ты орешь?
As you wish.
Так, я отойду на пару минут.
This should be easy enough.
А, мы уже не потеряемся? В смысле?
On your guard! Let's get started.
There is your weakness!
Right. On it. Time for some fun! As you wish. This should be easy enough. Let's make this quick, shall we? Right. Let's get started. This should be easy enough.
I am your death! Cross me and you shall pay!
3 хвилини. 3 хвилини.
Blast!
Show me what you've got! Let's get started. Right. Stay still! Right.
Как же я эту псину не дамажу?
I love it! Let's get started. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. Right. Let's get started. Stay still! Right.
No quarter!
Have at you! As you wish. Time for some fun! Here we go!
Я отойду на пару минут. Че я буду? Пусть пока порегенятся ребята.